hear screams of joy, laughter, just a lot of kids having fun.
I love to just walk this property and listen to the sounds of the kids laughing. I love the sound of kids being outdoors, being active.
The overall experience is to help encourage one another to kind of grow as a person and to, grow in confidence and also just have fun. Like, that's a big part of what we do out here, is to have a lot of fun.
Alliance Redwoods and Sonoma Zipline Adventures is a sub-program of Alliance Redwoods. It's a not-for-profit. It's all under the same canopy, so to speak. People have been setting up tents and camping here since just after World War II. So about 2010, we realized we had an opportunity to do ecotourism. So we opened our first zipline tour in 2010, and it just took off like a rocket. Right now, as we speak, what's going on is outdoor education for public and private schools. Anywhere from 2 to 4 nights and doing outdoor sciences in the majestic redwoods. They're looking at crawdads, and they're doing geology and doing face painting, and we've got a reptile center, and so they're learning through hands-on experiential learning in the outdoors.
We just teach kids about different science courses, and we do a lot of cool challenge courses as well, on ropes courses like zips, swings, and ladders, things like that. And we bring kids out here to challenge themselves so that they can grow as individuals.
A lot of the teachers say the kids that don't excel in a classroom come out of their shell and shine in this environment. And so if they're going to be stewards of this in the future, we need to be introducing to them now, and how do we care for this fragile environment that we've been entrusted.
I love the fact that when people come ziplining, they become accidental philanthropists. When you go ziplining, you actually support the camp, Alliance Redwoods, and Alliance Redwoods provides scholarships for kids that are coming out to camp that normally wouldn't be able to afford it.
The funds that we make through ecotourism and people coming, some of their dollars are being used to enable us to keep our prices at a reasonable rate. We work with foster care agents. We work with refugees. So those things can't happen unless we generate revenue. I'd had this vision for a long time of Treehouse. I'm walking around an area that looks like something from Star Wars, and one of the scenes I said, we got the tallest trees in the forest in anywhere in America. Let's see if we can't open zip lines to tree houses. So we came in here and we did treehouse building, brought in a professional engineering company, and we opened those, and they just took off, amazing popularity. The vision was full immersion in a redwood forest, like disconnect from the media, leave your cell phone in your bag, and you get out here full immersion. Do zip lines for about 2.5 hours the first day, then you walk into the tree house and you're in the trees overnight looking at the moon and the stars. So it's a full 24-hour immersion, breakfast provided that morning and dinner the night before. So it's a full experience the redwoods in silence, away from the distractions of modern life.
Very, very well. Only me and Brady.
People get to conquer their fears out here. I think that part of the tour is just being able to look down on redwoods, and you get to learn about the redwoods, all in the environment of zip lining. So there's adrenaline involved, and we tell people when you get out of the comfort zone, you get into the growth zone. And then it's just like, wow, this is a lot of fun.
Our objectives is they're spiritual, social, recreational, educational. That when someone comes here, you're challenging the whole person.
You want people to come here as strangers but leave as friends. And when I can get people to laugh, it's a real bonding experience. And you stop worrying about things and you just get out there and you start experiencing it. And that's what I really like.
They walk away from here, not saying just doing recreation, but doing recreation. So you get recreated in an outdoor experience. As you support Sonoma Zipline Adventures, stay in a treehouse, you're supporting kids who wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to come to camp, or a refugee, or a foster child. So what you do there, you're actually partnering with us to serve the community.